5 years ago, my husband and I decided we wanted to take on the next chapter of our relationship, so we moved in together. We've made so many memories in this condo. We got engaged, we got our dog Kobe, we got married, but now we're packing up and taking on a new adventure and chapter of life. So I can finally share we are moving in with my mother-in-law. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another vlog, or what I'm going to be deeming this, the moving series. And you're probably wondering, Kayla, you're moving?
What are you talking about? You've never told us this before.
And I know, I'm dropping a little bit of a bomb on you guys, but Alan and I are moving. I kind of touched on it a couple vlogs ago that Alan and I were in the middle of making a big decision, a big life change, but I didn't want to tell you guys until it was 100%. Well, now it is 100% confirmed and we are moving forward with it. So let's sit down and have a little chat about it, because I'm sure you guys are wondering like where you're moving, why you're moving, and all of that. I'm gonna keep this short and simple. There's a few different reasons why we're deciding to move. The most important reason and the root of everything is that we just want to save more money. Being in your late 20s, early 30s in this economy is just insane, and we have the opportunity to save money, so we are gonna jump on it. So that's a little brief of the why. Now you're probably wondering where. So we are actually gonna be living with my mother-in-law. We're moving in with her, which means Alan and I are moving back to our hometown where we both grew up. From where we live right now, it's about 30 to 40 minutes away. So it is gonna be a little bit of an adjustment, but it's gonna be so nice to be living closer to family, because we've been, you know, living 40 minutes away from them for 5 years. This decision was not made lightly. We, you know, did the pros and the cons and everything, but honestly, at the end of the day, we want to save money. We have the opportunity to do that. This is not obviously permanent. We're going to be doing this for maybe a year or two, and then we want to eventually buy a house. Like I told you guys, and like you guys know, we've been renting, so it's definitely been hard to save as much money as we want. So although this decision is temporary, it is going to help us in the long run, so I'm really excited about it. So first thing we're doing is we just packed up. I have Alan's bag, I have my work bag because I do need to stop at my office sometime this weekend, and then I packed my bag because we are gonna head to my mother-in-law's and get started on the whole process. I don't know when this video is gonna be up, but we need to be out of our condo by November 30th. So right now we kind of just need to prepare our space at her house before we actually move anything. So we're gonna head there now. We're gonna stay the night because it's also his brother's birthday tomorrow. Today is just gonna be a day of like starting, I guess, renovations. So we are currently at my mother-in-law's. Right now we are in the guest bedroom and we have to clear out all of this first. There's these huge armoires with these night tables or the nightstands. We're gonna clear them out, everything that's inside of them, and just like go through what we need to throw out and not throw out. Alan's also taking a picture of them and he's gonna put them on Facebook Marketplace.
What if a great condition and over 20 years old?
Yeah, vintage baby. I'm gonna kind of let Alan's mom and him go through that stuff because it's not really my stuff, and then we're gonna move all of this. We gotta take the bed out, we gotta take all of that out. Oh my god, look who joined the party. Oh, so excited to be here. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, are we gonna move all this stuff?
Watch out.
So we're not going to be living in this guest bedroom. I can't remember if I said this or not, but we're going to be living in Alan's childhood bedroom, which his little brother has been living in for the past little while. We're moving his stuff into the guest bedroom. That's why we needed to clear out the guest bedroom first. So once we were done that, we started tackling his room, which is now going to be our room. So it is actually the following day, and as you can see, the room is pretty empty. Well, it is empty. We got rid of literally everything. The last thing that my mother-in-law wants to do is there is just like still some clothes and stuff in these closets, so she's going to just go through them and figure out what she wants to do with them. So this is going to be our room. As you can see, the color, it is so dark. It is such a typical like childhood boy color. It's just too dark for me. I feel like I'm going to be like living living in a dungeon. So we are gonna be painting that. That's gonna be the next thing on the list. I'll show you guys kind of like the setup. So this is the door. We actually took it off because it's just gonna be easier to move the furniture. We have 2 closets. We need to paint them, of course. As you can see, this is just like childhood drawings. I'm not sure which side is gonna be which. I'm pretty sure they're both the same size. So one's gonna be Alan's stuff, one's gonna be mine. So Alan's mom was talking about possibly taking the doors off and just make it like a sliding door, which I kind of agree with. Like when you have to open the doors, obviously it takes up more space. Like I could probably put something in that corner, say like a plant or whatever, but with these types of doors I really wouldn't be able to. So that is going to be one thing to think about. I'm not sure if we're going to do it or not. This is what the closet looks like. We're going to also paint this because it's blue walls. I just want to make everything white. I would say it's probably the size of the closet in our master bedroom now, which is just literally all of my clothes, but these extra shelves on the top are definitely going to help. We're definitely going to have to repaint the shelves. We'll make it all the same color. And this like rod, I'm considering maybe taking off. I found like a metal one off of Amazon that I might buy for like 20 bucks because this is first of all wood, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like it's not super sturdy. Like this is really old. This is like at least like 30 years old, so might replace that. We got some carpet on the floor. I'm standing where the door is. Honestly, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it is a bigger room. We have these 2 big beautiful windows that outlook the backyard, which is obviously going to be nice because I'm going to have a lot of natural light coming in, and I feel like it still looks kind of dark, but I think it's because of the blue. I feel like once we paint it, it's gonna look like even brighter, and I feel like the room is gonna look a lot bigger also. So the next step is we're gonna get all of this stuff out, and then we're gonna start taping up the floor and like all the baseboards and stuff so that we can get ready to paint the walls. We are all taped up, floors have this like little plastic, and we're ready for painting. Hello you guys, happy Saturday. We are currently on our way to IKEA. We're gonna go buy some new furniture. We were kind of debating if we were gonna take our old stuff and bring it there and whatnot, but we decided for a couple of reasons we're gonna get new stuff. First of all, the furniture we have now is like all different colors. Like our dresser's brown, our bed is black, like just we have like a TV stand in our room that's like a wood color, like it's just all different colors. So we're gonna sell everything and I'm gonna just buy everything new but in white so it looks more unison. Our bed, honestly, we love. It's just like a frame from Amazon. I think it was like maybe 200 bucks, but the thing is we need a headboard. We have been really lazy at the condo. We don't have a headboard, so it's made our white wall dirty in our bedroom. And in our new room, we're also painting it white, which you guys are gonna see later today. So we don't wanna get that dirty, so we just need a headboard. So I found, or Alan found, a bed on IKEA. It's white, it has a headboard, it's a king size. So we're gonna go pick that up with, I believe it's a 6-drawer dresser. I have some other things in mind possibly, but I feel like that's the main things that we're gonna get today. And then as we start like putting things together, then I'll start assembling more. This lighting is terrible, but the stuff is way too heavy. There's way too many pieces. So Alan just went to go get another little cart. patched up all these little holes. Now we're just sanding them down. This is kind of what it's looking like just to get them flat. Alan's working over there. We just finished this wall, and typical man, he has baseball on. This is the little putty stuff that we use from LePage called Polyfilla, and literally just use this little tool to fill it. From last weekend, another update is closets are all empty. We just need to remove the hangers. So now what I think we're gonna do before we start painting, obviously because we're gonna paint this closet as well, we need to tape these trims and put the same plastic so we don't get it on this carpet. This is a full view, and I think we kind of just decided that the left one is gonna be Alan's and this one is gonna be mine. Alright guys, so Alan and his brother did all like the trim and it's all dry, so now we are ready to actually paint. This is the paint that we're using. It's from Deluxe. I forget what the color's called. Do you remember? The light white or delicate white or something? For you guys, we actually just ran out of paint. We only bought one can because we weren't sure how much we were gonna need, and we definitely need more, but this is what we're looking like so far. I mean, it looks pretty good. This side, you guys can see right here. The other side, it's pretty good, honestly. Like, Alan said he doesn't even think we need to do another coat, but I think we do because it's still like, it's still blue, like underneath, like it's not white. It kind of looks gray, if that makes sense, because of how deep the blue was. So I think for sure one more time on this side. This side we did 2 coats. Obviously you can see it needs a lot more work. Honestly, the front area looks pretty good. We still need to do the doors and inside the closet. Also, I feel like I'm gonna have to do something about this light because I'm not vibing with it. I don't like how it's looking, but that's all we can do for now. So Alan's mom is actually out at the paint store right now. She's gonna buy us another can. It is actually Thanksgiving, so we're going to Thanksgiving dinner at my dad's house at 5 o'clock. I don't even have my Apple Watch on, but we're gonna come back here after, probably sleep here again because we wanna get the painting done. So I think we're gonna just let it dry for the next couple of hours and then come back and hopefully finish it tonight. Just finished painting. Well, actually we finished it a few hours ago, so it should be dry now. So this is everything. Don't worry, this is just shadows. We did the inside of the closets on both. We haven't tackled the doors yet because we haven't figured out what we're gonna do, but room looks amazing.
Great white for the win.
It's starting to get a little bit late, like the sun's setting, so maybe it looks a little bit darker, but now we're gonna clean everything up, and then we have some time, so we're just gonna start assembling, I think, our bed first, because it's like the biggest piece. Everything's dry, so I mean, we might as well. I am so tired. The past like 3 or 4 days we have been doing so much, so I quickly want to show you guys everything that we've done. We've kind of wrapped it up for what we're gonna do for this weekend, but honestly we got so freaking much done. We finished late last night, and yeah, let me just show you quickly. So little things we did around the room, we just like cleaned up like these, whatever they're called, crown molding and the baseboard. I still do want to clean the ceiling up a little bit. It's just a little bit dark because it's old. But the first big thing we did yesterday is we installed these shades, which is so nice because honestly, curtains are just not my vibe. These are great because you can have like some light coming in like how it is now, or you can pull it down more and have it fully covered. And I feel like this way just saves more space. Like if there was curtains, it would be like draping on the floor and just taking up way too much space. Then we put together together the bed we bought from IKEA. This is called the Malm King bed, I believe, M-A-L-M. It is the king size. We went with white furniture. We have to still bring our mattress, but that won't be for another few more weeks. And then this guy, we started at 9 p.m. yesterday and we finished just after 11. It's pretty easy to put together, but there is just so many freaking pieces. So this is a 6-drawer dresser from IKEA also. Again, it's white and you kind of just pull it out like so. I liked this one specifically actually because when you pull it out, like it actually opens a decent amount. A lot of the other ones were only opening like that much and I was like, what's the point? I can't reach anything in the back. So we went with this one and the plan is we're gonna keep it in the center of this wall and then above here, right down the center, we're going to mount our TV on the wall. So overall from the like entrance to the bedroom, this is kind of what it's looking like. We're planning to put a nightstand there, a nightstand there. I don't know about my big mirror. You guys know I have it in the condo. It was like 300 bucks from Amazon and it's huge. I love it. I'm thinking I should put it in the middle here, but I don't know yet. I gotta see. And then this wall has so much space, so I kind of need to figure it out. I was kind of thinking about putting a vanity in that corner, like just a little small one, but is it a need? I don't know. It's more so a want. Alan thinks we should put the mirror here, but I'm not sure. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna fill these spaces. So yeah, that is everything thus far. I think I'm actually gonna wrap this video up because we have done a lot. Overall, I think I'm gonna make this moving series maybe like 2 or 3 videos. I'll probably show you guys more like moving stuff in between like weekly vlogs or daily vlogs, just like random stuff, going shopping, buying things. But I want to dedicate the moving series to like renovating, packing up our condo, move-in day, that type of stuff. So overall, there's gonna be a lot of moving content in general, but the moving series will just be like 2 or 3 and then everything else will just be incorporated in my regular vlog. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. The next step is we still need to figure out what we want to do with these doors. I'm hoping we're gonna make a decision this week because it's just like that. It's just driving me nuts. So yeah, that is everything. I'm gonna end this vlog. Make sure to subscribe to me down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys for following along. I'm getting excited now that it's like slowly coming together. I'm like, okay, how are we gonna make it mine and ours and like feel like home? So I'm excited to take you guys along with me. Stay tuned and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.